Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies.
I know y'all haven't seen me in a while, but last week they pissed me off to the max. I didn't want to even do anything on the Saints, but we are back now. The team is looking like what the team's supposed to look like, man. The Saints shut out the Patriots. I repeat, the Saints shut out the Patriots 34-0 on the road. Absolutely fantastic performance in all three phases of the game. We'll go over these stats real quick, and then we'll talk about the game. We're going to start off with Derek Carr, 18 for 26, 183, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, took 2 sacks for 15 yards. Pretty good game from him today. Didn't do anything crazy, but didn't play bad. Held on to the ball a couple times too long, but overall, man, really good game from Derek Carr. I give him, about a B plus on this game. Didn't have to do much. Then we come to the rushing attack. Ran the ball 42 times for 136 yards. Still only 3.2 yards per carry. We have to get that up over the course of the season. We cannot keep averaging 3 point something yards per carry every game. We're gonna have to get better in that. The run holes are just not opening up for the Saints, man. Alvin Kamara had 22 carries for 80 yards, 3.6 average, 1 touchdown. Then you got Kendrick Miller coming in, 12 carries, 37 yards, 3.1 average. If it wasn't for Taysom Hill, 3 carries and 19 yards for that 6.3, we'll be averaging under 3 yards a carry at like a 2.9 or a 2.8. That's just not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Obviously, you got some quarterback nails in there to kind of skew those numbers, but still, 3.2 yards per carry is not acceptable. It's not gonna get the job done. Michael Thomas with another good game, man. 4 catches, 65 yards. That's about his stat line for the season. If you notice about Michael Thomas, man, he's gonna be 4 to 5 catches, about 60 to 70 yards every game. We got to get him in the end zone, 7 targets. Really good game from Michael Thomas, man. Made a tough catch across the middle. Took a big body blow right there, but super good game from Michael Thomas. Kendrick Miller, 4 catches, 53 yards out the backfield. Excellent day for him. Rashid Shaheed, 2 catches, 28 yards. Kamara, 3 catches. Olave, 2 catches, 12 yards and a touchdown. Should have had 2 touchdowns, man. I expect him to make those catches. It's been a quiet 2 days for, not quiet 2 days, quiet 2 weeks for Chris Olave. Quiet 2 weeks for Chris Olave, but he did get in the end zone, man. The Patriots, oh, man, they were bad. Mac Jones is awful. I don't know how he's a starting quarterback in the NFL. It's bad. It's real bad out there. But 12 for 22, 110 yards, 2 interceptions. Terrible. They ran the ball 18 times for 45 yards, 2.5 per carry. Absolutely awful. Their receivers did absolutely nothing. I'm not even going to go through their stats. It's not even worth my time. They were just in hell all game. The Saints did an excellent job on that. Defensively, Alante Taylor led the way with 6 tackles. Demario Davis, 6 tackles. Marshawn Lattimore, 5. We got some sacks today, man. Got a couple sacks. Tano, Cam Jordan both had a half a sack. Carl Granderson also had a sack. And Tano and Carl Granderson, we'll touch that. We'll touch on that. Pass deflections, we had 8 pass deflections in this game. Really good coverage out there. Did have some interceptions as well. Can't forget some interceptions. We had our interceptions. Pete Warner, Tyrann Mathieu, pick 6. Great. Blake Groupie in the field goal, 2 for 2, 54-yarder, made all 4 of his extra points. I still think Helly can be better in the punt game, but it's a really good day for the Saints, man. Shutting out the Patriots. Super excited with that performance. I'm not going to get overexcited. I'm not going to jump to conclusions, man. It's the Patriots. The Patriots stink. They're 1-4 for a reason. They're 0-3 at home for a reason. They're not a good football team. They're just not a good football team. The Saints, we're progressing. Every week, I feel like things are kind of getting better. I think, last week was a step in the wrong direction, but you got Derek Carr hurt. Not making excuses for him because he did play terrible, but he was hurt. He looked a lot healthier this week. Offensive line play. We'll just start off with them. Offensive line play, man. They are getting better and better every week. Yeah, the run game, I keep saying the holes are not there. It's not all there. We need to fix some things in the run game. Maybe, go to new schemes, motions and things like that. But we have to get better in the run game. It's just as simple as that. We have to get, but the pass protection, man, it's really good. Those sacks, on 1 sack, I think it was Prince's fault. I have to watch it again. It was either on Prince's or Hurst on that first sack. They come with pressure. They get mixed up. And then the second sack, Derek Carr just held on to the ball too long. So offensive line and pass protection, man, has been really good. Ramchick, hey, he's answered the bell. He got his ass kicked against the Packers. He did. He got his butt kicked against the Packers, and he's been solid the last 2 weeks. Trevor Penny, really good, man. Those first 2 weeks, bad. Very bad. People were saying bust. People were saying move him to guard, this and that. Man, this is basically his rookie season. That dude's getting better and better every week. You know why? I know it's a good game for Trevor Penny. I didn't hear his name called all game. As a left tackle in the NFL, if I never hear your name all game, you did your job. You did your job, man. If I never hear your name called, we didn't see old Trevor Penny missed the block, Trevor Penny whiff, Trevor Penny this. He had a really good game, and he's looking like that first round pick. He's looking really good. Like I said, the offensive line still has to get better. The guard play has to get better. The run game has to get better. But step in the right direction, man. Receivers, look, didn't throw the ball a lot. We got up early, so we ran the ball. So I'm not like, the stats are the stats. But we got to get Chris Olave back involved in this game. It's been 2 weeks with Alvin Kamara, and he's looked great, obviously, because that's act. But now Olave's kind of getting exited out of the offense. Can't have that. I know it's a lot of weapons. Rashid, you got MT, you got Kamara, you got Kendra, you got Taysom. You still have to get Olave involved in the game plan. He's too good of a receiver not to be involved in the game plan. We have to get Olave back involved in the game plan. You just have to. As simple as that. You just have to get him back involved in the game plan. Pete Carmichael, it's a tough job. You got a lot of weapons, and some, like I said, some weeks he might, have weeks like this, but we can't have back-to-back weeks with Chris Olave with these numbers. It's just not. It's not it. Like I said, this game is kind of weird because we were blowing them out, so I'm not gonna blame him for doing anything. Couldn't really throw the ball towards the end, but we got to get Chris Olave involved defensively, man. Stout game by the defensive line, their best game of the year. Like I said, it is the Patriots, so we're not jumping to any conclusions. Carl Granderson, hey, you got paid and you disappeared. Facts are facts. He came back today. Really, really good game from Carl Granderson. Tano was probably our second best defensive player. Can't wait to do film on this defensive line, man. They looked really, really good. Tano was wreaking havoc back there. On that first interception, that pick six, he came, in on the stunt. Granderson ended up, getting credit for the hit on Mac Jones, but Tano started all that. He looked really, really good. Cam Jordan had a half a sack. He looked better. Hey, he looked better. He's getting up there, man. He's getting old. But he looked better today. Not going to harp on it. Not going to, pick and choose or pick on him because we won a game, man. We won a game. But still expect more from Cam Jordan. Expect more from Cam Jordan. Pete Warner with his first career interception. Much better game from him. Last week was the worst Pete Warner game I've ever seen. Marshawn Lattimore, I think he gave up a catch today. What a terrible player. Stop giving up one catch, man. We need better from you. We need better from you. But in all seriousness, Paulson Adebo also really, really good game from Paulson Adebo. I didn't hear a lot of Alontae Taylor in the slot. Alontae Taylor is all over the place. He gave up 7 catches, defended 7 catches, had some sacks. Like he was all over the place last week, up and down in that slot. Didn't really hear his name today, and that is a good thing. That is a good thing. He played well. Adebo played well. Obviously, Lattimore played well. The safeties, man, the rookie, Jordan Houghton, he's been holding it down since Marcus May been out. Hey, Marcus May, you gonna have some competition when you get back. That's all I'm saying. Obviously, you're still a guy, but hey, it's good that the rookie stepping up. It's still good, that he's making plays out there. Tom Matthew with the pick 6. He's been much better. Last year, I killed Tom Matthew. Said he just coming here to retire. He wasn't ready to play no more. He wanted to make some tackles. Hey, it just all looked bad. But he's been playing very, very well this year. DeMario Davis with a really, really bounce back game from him. Everybody played well, man. Coaching, great. Great coaching. Only thing I'm mad about coaching was when Groupie kicked that 54-yard field goal, it just brought me back to that Packers game. And we didn't take the same kick to basically ice that game. Hey, man, I'm not going to harp on the past. Not going to go back there. But really, really good game. Pete Carmichael, hey, you're off the hook for a week. You're off the hook for a week. That's all I got for you. I'm not getting excited, but the schedule is easy for you, man. We got the Texans next. Hey, the schedule is easy for you. You're off the hook for a week. I know he's going to sleep peaceful tonight. He can't wait to get in the press conference and answer some questions. I saw Nick Underhill had him stumbling over his words when he asked him about what they doing well on the offense. Hey, man. Hey, you're off the hook for a week, but a really, really good game. Let me know what y'all think about this game in the comments below, man. Really, really good game. Shut their ass out. The Saints always, we always get close to that shutout, let a team score. I know we shut out Derek Carr last year. Funny. Now we shut out the Patriots. Later today, I'll have the grades. The first week grades are dropping. Not the first week. The first quarter grades of the Saints are dropping soon, man. Gonna grade every player on the roster that's played so far this year. A through F. Coaching A through F this week is not included in that. So you're not gonna cloud my judgment with this week. Hey, so sorry, Pete Carmichael. You're probably getting an F, my boy. But hey, we'll see. Thank y'all for tuning in once again, man. As always, this is the Boot Tragedies. I'm out.